My loves, I'm Shannon. This is Lifestyle Manifesting. On my channel, I am discussing manifesting as a lifestyle. Be the deliberate designer and architect of your life. If you need additional help, join my Facebook group, the Shannon Manifesting Tribe. If you want to level up, join my Mastermind. My Lifestyle Manifesting VIP group is a mastermind to level up and be the highest version of yourself. Today I want to read from Neville Goddard. Prayer, the Art of Believing is the book, okay? This is chapter 5, Law of Thought Transmission. So I want to read a little bit about the law of thought transmission. Your consciousness is the light reflected on the mirror of your mind and projected in the space to the one whom you think. By mentally speaking to the subjective image in your mind, you cause the mirror of your mind to vibrate. Your vibrating mind modifies the light of consciousness reflected on it. The modified light of consciousness reaches the one toward whom it is directed and impinges on the mirror of his mind. It causes his mind to vibrate according to the modification it undergoes. Thus, it reproduces in him what was mentally affirmed by you. Your beliefs, your fixed attitudes of mind constantly modify your consciousness as it is reflected on the mirror of your mind. Your consciousness, modified by your beliefs, objectifies itself in the conditions of your world. Okay, let me repeat that. Your consciousness, modified by your beliefs, when you change your beliefs, when you're saying affirmations, objectifies itself, it manifests in the conditions of your world, okay, in your experience. To change your world, you must first change your conception of it. To change a man, you must change your conception of him. You must first believe him to be the man you want him to be, and mentally talk to him as if he were there. All men are sufficiently sensitive to reproduce your beliefs of them. Therefore, if your world is not reproduced visibly in him toward whom it is sent, the cause is to be found in you, not the subject. You're the cause. They're reflecting you, okay? As soon as you believe in the truth of the state affirmed, results follow. Everyone can be transformed. Everyone can be transformed. Every thought can be transmitted. Every thought can be visibly embodied. So what Neville is describing here is a way that we could see and perceive that your thoughts are manifested and transferred to your reality. If you want to change an experience and you want to manifest a new version of your specific person, then you need to see them as that new person and speak to them as that new person. And you change who you are, receiving and feeling that version of you who already has that desire. So to change anything in your world, all you need to do is affirm. Affirm. By changing your beliefs, you will change your perception. You affirm what you want to hear. You affirm what you want to see, or you imagine. You can imagine, right? They're both equally as powerful. So you're imagining what you want until it manifests. Okay, deny the evidence of your senses. That means deny what you see in the 3D world. Deny your senses, because what's truly creating is your imagination. Your imagination is first cause, and second cause is the manifested reality, the manifested physical world that we're experiencing. So if you want to change something in the physical world, you can simply change it by persisting in a new vision, whether you affirm it or imagine it, but you have a new vision of what that person, the experience you want with a specific person, or the experience you want in a new home, or the experience you want with a new career or job, the experience that you generally want in life. To change anything, you change your conception in your mind of what you're looking at, okay? Or you change your conception of a person. You change and see and affirm what you want to see, what you want to hear, and you persist until it becomes your reality. All right, does anyone have any questions? I'm gonna go ahead and answer some questions. Hi, everybody. Bun Buns. Hi, how can I persist through the day when I forget to affirm and get so busy? Here's the thing, you don't have to, I want you to get busy in your own life. That is a great thing to do. I want you to know that you are persisting. You're persisting. Look, we could get a little more clear on what does it mean to persist. Persist means to know, really just to know. Persist could also mean you're repeating affirmations, right? You're persisting, but you're persisting in the knowing. You got that? Okay, thank you for the roses. Okay, so you're persisting in the knowing. So it is a good thing because you don't want to have that manifestation desire and needing it on your mind all the time. You don't need to do that. We don't do that generally in life. We don't have that thought on our mind about that thing. It's like when you have something, you know it's yours. So you are persisting. You affirmed it in the morning and then you go to work. You don't have to think about it all day. You could just know you already affirmed it. It's done. The point of persisting with your affirmations, if we get more specific, persisting in affirmations is if you have an opposite thought, if you have a doubt and a worry, that's when you're going to make sure that you replace that thought. When you're having a doubt, like, I don't think this is going to happen. Let's say you affirmed in the morning, you went to work, you kind of forgot all about it, you get out of work, you're still feeling good, but later when you go home, you're like, kind of feeling down and kind of just noticing, right? You're paying attention to the manifestation is not here. That's when you make sure to persist. You consistently persist, or you replace that thought. It's important to do that. It's important to end your thought on the desire, having the desire already. I've used your techniques and he told me he's moving to my city to be with me. Woo, Maria, congratulations. I love it when you guys come here with success stories. I love that. Okay, you guys, listen. If it worked for Maria, it's going to work for you. And I want you to feel that. Because I don't want you to think and feel, why did it work for her and not me? Okay, that's not having. And that's what you're affirming. Why did it work for her and it's not working for me? Okay, make sure you're not doing that. You want to see success and you decide that success story it's meant for you. It's meant for you to hear that success because you're success, okay? So you always you're creating all of what's in your reality. So define it the way that works in your favor. Yeah, a lot of congratulations for Maria. Way to go. Kirsch, thank you for following. Okay, Megan, your TikTok that talked about saying it's guaranteed helped me so much. That word resonated so well. Good. I want you to know it literally is a guarantee. Do you understand? It's guaranteed. Your your manifestation is guaranteed, but you guarantee your manifestation. So even if you say an affirmation like, my manifestation is guaranteed, let that be an affirmation you say every morning or through the day. It's guaranteed. Like, just think about that and let that idea, meditate on that idea, meditate on the idea and the knowing that it's guaranteed. It's a guarantee. It's a guarantee. Okay, so meditate on that and feel that. Like, what if it is a guarantee? Even a question and affirmation like that could help you get into that state of feeling like, wow, what if it is guaranteed? It is guaranteed because you're the creator of your reality. The only one getting in the way is you. The only thing that's in your way is the worry, the doubt, the fear, the contrary story, believing that 3D reality is more powerful than you, believing that the circumstances are overpowering you. Those are the things, that's the reason. Those are the reasons why it's not guaranteed. And you have the power. You have the power to align with this reality. It is guaranteed. You can guarantee it. You can guarantee it. You're the creator. I want you to think, I can guarantee this. What does this feel? And just meditate. It's guaranteed. Keep affirming, because you'll create a new belief. The repetition of an affirmation is going to create a new belief. So you consistently repeat that to yourself. This is guaranteed. This is guaranteed. I don't care if a month passes by. Don't come to me and say, but you said it would be guaranteed and it didn't happen. Well, in that moment, you're no longer saying it's guaranteed, and you're the creator. You consistently say, it's a guarantee. Or maybe you want to say, I can actually guarantee that this happens. Even if it kind of feels like you're convincing yourself, because that's what we're doing. We're just convincing ourselves, right? That's what you'll hear Neville Goddard say, Joseph Murphy. We are just convincing our subconscious mind, which is us, really. It's just us. We are convincing ourselves of this reality, okay? So most of the time you won't see, you may or may not see someone say, this is guaranteed. I want you to declare it in your mind, this is guaranteed. It is a guarantee. It is a guarantee. I wouldn't even say that if I didn't know that that was possible. I wouldn't say it without practicing it, and I've practiced that for myself. IDK, you're stuck between law of detachment and assumption. Okay, just think about what you want. Okay, you don't want to feel stuck. Okay, so even though we feel stuck, how do you get out of feeling stuck? Just start saying, my life is flowing. I'm getting this. Life is flowing. It's working in my favor. I'm understanding how to detach. I'm understanding how to assume. I'm understanding how to have my desire. I'm understanding and knowing that the world is one with me. I intend to understand and know that. I intend to understand and know that my thoughts create. I intend to know that on a deep level. I know that. You claim what you want, right? You have to you're creating a new normal and natural. The new normal and natural process, like thought process for you now is, you know that you just claim it. You claim it, which is affirming, right? You're claiming it, you're affirming it, you're declaring it. You're going to claim it before it actually manifests. So you're going to claim, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly how to manifest powerfully. I know how this works. I know how to see the bigger picture. I know how to manifest everything into my life. You're claiming it consistently. I don't care what the world shows you, because the world's going to show you how you used to believe reality to work. If you want to change and you want to shift into the master manifester that you are, then speak as if you have it. You speak to yourself in your mind as if you have it. And thank you. All the roses and the hearts, I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much. Love my lipstick. Thank you, Melissa. Hello. Okay, Gigi. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're welcome. I know that I know it's done. I know it's done. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm consistently reinforcing that I am the operant power. I'm consistently reinforcing that I'm the cause and the world's the effect. What do you think of two people manifesting at the same time? I want you, this is how you're going to be a powerful manifester. You're mostly looking through your eyes. It's your lens. So if two people are manifesting the same specific person, it's only coming from you. In your reality, you're the only one manifesting. That's why I was saying, look through the lens of your eyes, okay? In your reality, it's only coming, you're the only thinker, and you're the only one, it's coming from you. So if you're the only thinker, and you start to think, wait, what if two people are manifesting? Is that person, maybe that person's gonna get it, or am I more powerful? You're more powerful. The only reason that circumstance will be a manifested form in your reality is because you had that thought and you had that belief or you had that assumption. You're the operant power. So whoever's going to win that is whoever manifests the SP is going to be who you think it's going to be. You really have to perceive reality through your lens and as if you're in your own layer of reality. Like think of you're in your own bubble. Okay. So when in quantum physics, when you see an example of the observer and you think this observer is like this bubble, observer is like a circle, right? You're the observer, and this is your circle of reality. You're in your own bubble of reality. Okay, Gigi asked, what do you think about robotically affirming? Not a problem. Okay, so there's something that, okay, if you listen, or I listen a lot on YouTube to Joseph Murphy. I like to listen probably more than I actually end up reading. So I listen to lectures and I hear lectures, and I like to do that. So sometimes I'll say listen. But if you read Joseph Murphy, he talks about do not parrot your affirmations. He's talking about not understanding what you're saying, okay? But he is saying, go ahead. If you read deeper, he's saying robotically repeat your affirmations because you know what the outcome will be, okay? Absolutely. You could robotically affirm, because why are you doing it? Because the why. You're robotically affirming because you know what the outcome will be. The outcome will be a manifested reality of what you're affirming. So absolutely. And I was just listening to something either a couple days ago, Joseph Murphy talking about, I mean, he's saying don't parrot it, but that would be like just mindlessly saying it. Okay, you're robotically affirming because you know the outcome will be your manifested reality, right? It's the same as planting a seed in the ground. If you plant a seed of corn, you planted that seed, you know it will grow. So if you're robotically affirming, you know what will grow. It works. It absolutely works. So, I mean, what do we want to get a little more clear on? What does it even mean to robotically affirm? Does that mean you don't have to feel it? Sure. You remember, everything is possible. All possibilities exist. I talk about feeling it because for the most part, I'm talking about feeling a specific person. Okay, feeling chosen. In my perspective, it's not the only perspective, and it's not that it's right, it's just my experience and my perspective. And my experience and my perspective, to feel chosen feels better than just to robotically affirm, I'm chosen, I'm chosen, I'm chosen. But like, what does it feel? Because I'm seeing the bigger picture, right? The long-term relationships that you want to manifest. Unless you just want, most of the people I work with are manifesting long-term relationships. They want to be married. They want a commitment. So that's why I like bringing in, like, feel that, feel committed to, feel loved, feel cherished, feel chosen, like, feel that, yes. But guess what? You could manifest that person in your life by simply affirming, I'm chosen, I'm chosen, I'm chosen, I'm chosen. It works. It absolutely works because you're doing the same thing. You're just planting the seed that will flourish and sprout. You know what you're doing. You're robotically affirming. It works. It works. I go between feeling and robotically affirming. I mean, okay, so like feeling and affirming, and just affirming without any kind of feeling. I think that's any other, let me know if you have any other questions, right? Some of it's getting more clear about what do certain things mean? Because when someone says robotically affirming, for one person, it might mean something slightly different than another person. So it's really getting clear. But I want you to know, in your reality, you're the operant power. Do you know what that means? I don't have any more power than you. You're the operant power. I'm not the operant power in your reality. I'm here because we resonate with each other. I'm here because this is information you're aligned with. But in your reality, you're the operant power. Okay, so to add on to that, so you get to define what works for you. You get to say it's a guarantee. It's a guarantee. You get to say, I can robotically affirm. You could say, I snap my fingers and things manifest quickly. It could be anything. right? It could be abracadabra. I just say abracadabra. Do you see that we already have things in our world that we believe help us get things? 4-leaf clover. A 4-leaf clover will make you lucky. How many people, when I was a kid, I swear everyone had a rabbit's foot. Is that what it is? A rabbit. I had a little rabbit's foot keychain. And I was like, good, that's good luck. And people believe that, right? It's our beliefs that are manifesting and forming. So on some level, people are believing that the rabbit's foot and the 4-leaf clover are bringing them luck. But really, it's not that those things are bringing luck to the people. It's that the people believe it brings luck. Get that? Okay, so you're the creator. There's things that we already believe in the world. So in my opinion, sometimes I say, hey, if you already have, like I had a friend that already believed he was lucky most of his life. He just believed he grew up lucky. I was like, go with it. Yeah, you're lucky. I mean, it's not that we're lucky. It's not lucky girl syndrome. It's that we're creating that belief. If you have that belief, go with it. Plus, it's kind of fun. I think the lucky girl syndrome idea is so fun. Why not just be like, this is me. I have lucky girl syndrome. It's fun. You're the operant power. You guys are powerful. Okay, let me move on. SP is great when he is out of town, but when he's here, he spends all his time with his friends. Okay, is it Noxie? You have to affirm what you do want. Hold on, I see you have more. What must I affirm? Is it my self-concept? Okay, remember, I want you to know that self-concept means the version of you who has your desire. So yes, it's self-concept because the version of you who has your desire, think what does she think or what does he think, right? What is that version of you thinking? What's the version of you thinking? The version of you where he spends all his time with you. What does that version of you think? So that's self-concept for you, like, right? Your self-concept is you with your desire. So what are you thinking? I love that he always treats me like a priority. I love that I am his priority. I love that he will drop his friends in a second if he knows that I needed something. That you're the most important person to him. So that's the version of you. I mean, that's painting a picture, right? You could paint the picture. What does that look like to you? I'm giving you some idea of what that picture would look like. And that's what you would affirm, and that's what you would say to yourself. So this is, okay, so currently this is what you see in your reality. Okay? It's like things are good, he's out of town, now he's here, but why is he with his friends? And why is he not with me? Okay, but how are you feeling it, right? When you're saying, why is he with his friends? Why is he not me? Then you're getting aggravated, then you're calling your friends, or you're just like trying to figure out, okay, that's when you have to recognize and say, wait a minute, I'm the creator. I'm the creator. And then you ask yourself, you remind yourself, I'm the creator, and then you ask yourself, what is it that I want? And then you affirm that as if you have it. I love it when I'm number one. I love being number one. I love that you can even imagine it. Imagine he shows up at the door with flowers. Imagine what you want to hear from him. That's all part of your self-concept, even though you might think, oh, you're focusing on him. No, you're trying to get into the character of the version of you who feels that way. Just like an actor. An actor playing a new character, they're going to develop that character and feel like that character by using the other, characters, the other roles in the play or the movie, right? The other cast members are helping form that. So he's part of the cast in the movie of your life. Okay, so to be the version of you where you're the priority, then you affirm it. You could robotically affirm if you wanted to do that. I'm a priority. He's here now. He's in my house. He's right here. He loves me. He's telling me he loves me. I am loved. I love this. I love that I could just repeat what I want and it just happens. So you're the operant power. And I want you to remember that it doesn't have to take, the old model of reality is linear time. where you might think, okay, if I keep doing it this weekend, by the time he comes next weekend, it'll happen. Stop thinking that way and start remembering there's only the present moment right here, right now. So you could change it now. You could change it now by imagining it now. Change it now. So affirm that. Like, I could change it right now. What if I could change it right now? What if he showed at the door right now? What if he brings flowers now? What if he says, I'm surprising you with a trip right now? Don't assume, okay, let me look at my calendar. When's the next time he's coming into town? Oh, it's not going to be for another month. I won't see him. No, go to the end. Just go to the end, which is the present moment. Go to the present moment. Okay, I have had people like literally climb mountains for me. Go to the ends of the earth for me because I affirm that. And then I feel that and I believe that and I believe that to be true. And then I saw that reflect in my world and I thought, oh wow, yeah, this works. So I just found out my ex went on a date with a girl yesterday. What do I do? Think from the end of having your desire. You're going to affirm what you want. Affirm you and your SP, their name, right? You're not thinking of them as an ex anymore. Okay. You want to be in the relationship. You want to manifest the relationship. What do? You affirm that you already are this person who has that solid relationship. The version of you, you're going to affirm, I'm loved. You're going to feel that. Feel it. Especially feel it if you feel rejected, because you want to replace that feeling of rejection. All you have to do is consistently affirm it. Tell yourself it's a guarantee. This is guaranteed. I'm affirming it. I'm the operant power. It's all working in my favor. Okay, he went on that date with a girl and he realized she is not you, and he's like running to your door. Like that's where you have to kind of paint the story. When you're having some assumptions, because he went on a date with a girl, now are your friends asking, and is this a big story in your life? Or whether you told your friends or not, is it something that you're consistently thinking about? What are your assumptions based on the circumstance? Does he like her? Is she better than me? Is it are they gonna be together? I don't know what kind of questions do we usually ask, but those questions are coming from a place of not knowing you're the operant power, insecurity, not sure of yourself. Okay, when you know you're the operant power and you're sure of yourself and you know you've got this, you're going to affirm. You're going to have different assumptions. Your assumptions would be, okay, you went on that date with the girl, so what? She's not me. I know I'm the best. I know I'm most sought after. I know that I'm highly desired. I know I'm a great catch. Is that your assumption? Because when that's your assumption, that assumption is telling you where your state of being is about yourself. That's a secure person. That would be the state of feeling secure and sure and knowing you're desirable. But if you have assumptions like, is she better? That means you're in the state of insecurity. You're making the assumptions you make are based on your state of being. A secure person's not going to assume, is she better? No, not at all. A secure person's going to say, he's out. I know there's a whole world of fish in the sea and I'm not worried about it. I know. Also, the secure person would be like, I know he's going to go out on that date with her, and he'd be like, no way. I don't like her. Like, she's nothing compared to Ella. Do you understand that? Okay, so that's why you're going to level up how you see yourself. Self-concept is you with your desire. Part of your self-concept, within your self-concept, means, well, you're gonna love that's someone who has some self-love or some confidence, self-confidence. If you want some ideas of affirmations, I have meditations on my YouTube channel. In my playlist, I have meditations like I am confidence, hot girl walking meditation, I am the prize, I am chosen. So those would be really great places to go for affirmations. I know I'm working on more working on more. So that's what you're going to do. And whatever you do is right. But here's what the most important thing is: you see yourself as like you're the prize. You're the one. You're the one. You're the ultimate choice. I don't care. Like, let's say it's like The Bachelor and they have 300 girls and there's you there. Your specific person has the choice of these, let's say 1,000, and they all want your SP. Okay, but when you know that you would be the one, I don't care if that girl looks prettier or she's the right size or she's the right outfit or she's the right style. No, you have to think that about yourself. You think, I don't care if there's 1,000 other women or girls, however you perceive yourself, right? You think that you're the one that's chosen, right? From the first person, you're thinking, I'm chosen. So play that in your mind so you can build yourself up and see yourself in the high regard. I'm listening to I Am the Prize. I like the I Am the Prize. I also like Hot Girl Walking Meditation. And I listen to that sometimes when I'm on a walk with my dog, the Hot Girl Walking Meditation. And I'm telling you, when I take my dog for a walk, like, I have the craziest things happen. I have people approaching me. Okay, so I kind of toned it down a little bit. My reality does reflect that, but I don't have to get upset about it. I just tweak it a little bit. I imagine that people see me as someone who's loving, kind, that they are attracted into my experience, not physically, but just attracted into the warmth and the comfort that I provide, that they just feel comfortable with me. Okay, so sure, you could tweak it at any point. Because some people will think, oh my God, don't, even coaches will say, don't manifest someone obsessed with you. Why not? It's kind of fun. I've done that. But if you're looking at it as an obsession, like what was the movie with the lady that put the rabbit in the pot? Like, if you think it's psycho, then you're going to have that experience. Okay, remember, you could tweak anything at any moment in time. You just have to mentally get into that state of mind and see that vision. So yeah, some people were kind of like giving me the cat calls, and I was like, okay, let me tone this down a little bit. But by the way, several years ago when I was rejected, I kind of needed that to lift myself up. And that was okay that I needed that. I needed it. I don't need that anymore. But even if you do need it and want it, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that if somebody wants that? It's okay, right? I don't judge your manifestations. I want to help you get clear on what you want. And sometimes we don't know what we want. And sometimes we think we want something, and then we actually realize we want something slightly different. And you can change it all, or you can manifest and align to any experience that you do want. You have the power to do that. All right, I'm going to move on. I think last question, because I have to get running. How do I manifest a new job and a good salary? Shorty, you're going to affirm it. You affirm it as if you already have it. I have the highest paying job. I have a great salary. It's XYZ. Bump that number up, because don't assume you only make a certain amount. I have clients that manifest way more money than they ever thought or assumed that they could, because they started seeing the bigger picture. Your reality is just a reflection of you. Whatever you think your value is what you're paid for. And some people think their value is because they went to college and got this degree, and this is what they expect, and this is what the standard is. I don't care what the standard is. You get to decide what your salary is. You get to decide your worth and your value. And that means with a specific person, with a job, with generally how the world perceives you. Okay, guys, you guys are powerful. If you want additional help, the link in my bio, my self-concept course, I put that together from all my success stories, because you could really complete that in one day. And I wanted to give a better picture of what that's like. But my self-concept guide is powerful. I have hundreds of success stories from that just in the last 2 months. I have a free Facebook community. If you want to be part of the community, join that. The link's in my bio. I also have a playlist with meditations if you want to help reprogram yourself to focus on the thoughts and the vision of what you do want, how you want to perceive yourself, and what you want to be, Who do you want to be? Because just start being that right now. You guys are powerful. Have an amazing day. I love you.